Hi everyone, my name is Paula and welcome to my channel. Today we are making this beautiful purse. It's very easy purse, very easy design, so hopefully you will find it easy to follow. The yarn, I got it from Poundland. It was on offer, 3 skeins for the price of 2, which is about 67p for one skein. And this is what is left from the one skein that I used. The zip is from Amazon. It was £8.95 for 10, so one was about roughly 90p, which brings the total cost for the whole project to £1.57, which is about $1.96. Okay, I used a 3mm hook for this project, and yeah, for the tutorial I'm going to use a lighter yarn and a bigger hook. Let us begin. I'm going to use a lighter color for this tutorial so that it's easier for people to see, and this is leftover yarn that I'm going to use. Let me see which zip I'll do. I'm going to pick a zip here. The colors are just weird colors, but anyway, let's see which one will go with cream. Let me know which zip you use, or which zip you think is the best to use here. I think I'll go with this one. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. For this project I'm going to use a size 5, no, a size 6 hook, sorry, a size 6 hook. And of course, as you can see, this will not perforate the zip at all, so the smallest hook can perforate the zip, but it was difficult, very difficult for me to get the yarn to pass through the hole. As you can see here, it's not easy, so I've decided to use a needle. So I'm going to use this 6mm hook, and I'll use a needle to do the surface stitch on the zip. So it's best to use a needle which is a bit pointed, which is not too blunt, because it's easier to just use it to do the surface stitch. So yeah, let us begin. Put a line where I'm going to put the surface stitch, just to make it easier for me to make a straight line. So just use the marker to just mark a line of where I'm going to put that surface stitch. Okay, so okay, let us start now. Okay, So you just need to take enough yarn to, to go around the zipper. So we're just going to do surface stitch right round the zip. So we start from this end here. This stitch, it's a bit difficult to explain, so I'll just demonstrate how to do it. So hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. Okay. This is way faster using a hook, but unfortunately we cannot use the hook because it will not perforate the material, the zip material. So that's why we're using a tapestry needle. So you continue doing this until you finish the whole round. So you work your way around to here. Okay, so here you just do it like you did on this side, just to put 2 stitches across, and this is how you do it. Just get your needle in the middle there. You make your loop here. So yeah, you make a loop here, then you go through the bottom, then you go back in, and then you go there. Sorry, it's a bit difficult to explain. I don't know. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Then you just continue with the surface stitch until you finish the other side, and try to make the same stitches like you made on the other side. Like the stitches from here to there should be the same from here to there, so that we have same stitches on both sides. Okay, so this is how you start the purse. Okay, so you just weave this in, and we'll start on the main body of the purse. I usually weave these in to the body of the purse, because notice that when I weave them into these stitches, they interfere with the zip. They'll catch onto the zip, they'll maybe unravel, and then interfere with the zip. So I think weaving them into the body is better, just to avoid them interfering with the zip. So for the rest of the body, I'm just going to do single crochet, and I'll start from here. But using a 6mm hook on these stitches is going to be a bit tricky, so I'm going to use a size 4, because it's much easier to go into these first stitches. So for the first row, I will use a size 4mm hook, and then for the rest of the body I'll use a size 6. Okay, so just start with I'm not going to do a knot. I'm just going to start this way. I'll just start with a single crochet here, just one, and then into the next stitch I'm going to do 3 single crochets. That will be the corner. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then in each and every stitch from here I'm just going to do a single crochet. So because after this round we're going to use a size 6 hook, so try to make your tension loose or using a size 4. Okay, so that's what we're doing. single crochet. Okay, so I'll see you when we get to this other end here. If it's difficult to get your hook in there, you can just use a tapestry needle just to make way for it. Okay. So I'll meet you at the other end here, and then I'll show you what to do when you get there. Okay, so now we are at the other end. So in this stitch here, you single crochet 3. That will be our corner stitch. You single crochet 3 in there. That's 3. And then here in the middle, you just single crochet 1. And then you go to the other side, your corner stitch, you single crochet 3. Okay, and then you turn to the other side, and then you just continue with single crochet. This is what happens when you make the stitches too tight for that surface stitch. Okay, so now you can continue with the single crochet until you get to here, to the other end, then I'll meet you there. So now we've reached the end of round 1. You'll finish off with single crochet 3 single crochet in the corner stitch. I'm making that one our corner stitch, so that's 3 in there. Okay, so here remember we started with single crochet, so to finish this round we'll just slip stitch into the first single crochet. So this is round 1 finished. Round 2, we are going to single crochet into the next 3 stitches there, and we are working into the V there, but you can't see the V here, but I'll show you the V when we are on this side here, because here you cannot see the V's, but you make sure you have your 3 stitches in the corner. So you go in there. I'm going to continue using the size 4 hook, 4mm hook, as it is still a bit tight to work into those stitches. Okay, change to a size 6. So the stitch we are going to use for this piece is called the Waistcoat Stitch. So the V's, as you can see, here is the V here. That's where you're going to work into. You're going to put your hook in there, and then you do your single crochet. You put your hook in between the V, and you do your single crochet between the V, and you do your single crochet. So let me show you with where you're supposed to put your hook. Put your hook there, yeah, put your hook. Okay, so I'm going to work my way to the corner there, and I'll meet you at the corner there. Okay, so now we have reached the other corner. You see you've got your 3 single crochet stitches in there. So you just go into, you just continue, make sure you get the 3 stitches in the corner there. Just continue working into the V, there. Put your 3 stitches in there. Put your stitch in there. And then you've got the 1 single crochet in the middle. You put your stitch in there. And we are on the other corner. You put your 3 stitches in there as well. Just make sure you put them in the right position in the V, between the V. Just look for the V. So over there. So just look for the V. Put it in there. And the next one, the last one. And then you just continue. Okay, so you can work your way up to the other corner, and I'll meet you there. So we are at the other end. Just make sure you go into the V, between the V there. Sometimes with a larger hook it's difficult, but you can just switch to your smaller hook and make sure the tension with the smaller hook it's a bit loose. Make your tension loose with the smaller hook. Okay, remember you've got that 1 stitch in the middle there, so you just put the stitch there. This is where your round ends, but remember we said we're not going to have a joint there, so what we'll do is we just put a stitch marker. Just put a stitch marker there, and then we just continue in a spiral. So here you can see the V here. Work into that V, and then from now on it should be easier to just go into the V's. You don't worry about the corners or anything, you just continue working your single crochets into the V's, and that's all. I'll just show you again where you put your hook through. You put your hook through here. When I say V, I mean these two. Here. So you put your hook through here, and this is where to come out at the back. Okay, let me show you. So put your hook through here, and this is where to come out. Okay, so you just continue with your V stitches until you get your desired you just continue with your single crochets between the V's until you get your desired length. And now when you get to the corners, you don't have to worry because you've done your 3 stitches in the corner, so now it should be easy. So now you're just working in a spiral, really. There's nothing else, you know, difficult. Should be, it's just straightforward from now on. You just continue working in a round, in a spiral, until you get your desired length. So I'm going to work until I get to 12 centimeters, but you can work until you get your desired length. And so I'll meet you at the end of the project, and I'll show you how to finish off. So this is where we are, but I'm running out of yarn, so I've got about nearly 8 centimeters, and I need another 4 centimeters, and this is all I have. So I don't know, I'll see if I can find some more yarn in my stash, but I need another 4 centimeters. Okay, so I've done 20 rows, and that measures 12 centimeters. So yeah, I managed to get the depth that I want. So now I will show you how to finish off the purse. So there's no need for this anymore. Okay, so you open here and then you put it inside out. So this is the inside of the purse. Okay, so to finish it off, all you do is just single crochet at the bottom. So you just go straight in there, then you single crochet, go in the next 2, single crochet, that's what you do. So you single crochet until you get to the end, until you get here, and that's it. We are almost at the end. So these are the last 2. That's it. And then you chain 1, and then you fasten off. Okay, just weave in all the ends. These ones, just weave these into the body. Weave them into the body of the purse. I'll just show you how I do it. So just go in there, and then you just weave in the. And you do the same for the other one. So you do the same for this. Okay. Go under. So yeah, it's done. So this is the inside. Just turn it over. Just be careful here to damage the zip. You don't want to damage the zip. So just be a bit careful when you are doing this, okay? All right, we are done. Okay, this is the bottom. This is how it looks like. And that's the zipper. So let's put the two together side by side so that you can see what I mean. So this is the one I did yesterday. So this one is 26 centimeters by 12, and this one is 20 centimeters by 12. So the zip size is the same. Its size is 15 centimeters, but the cream one looks much bigger because I used a chunky yarn and a size 6mm hook, and this one I used DK yarn and a size 3mm hook. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon.